Hello, mushy mushy. Welcome, welcome. Come one, come all. I'm an idiot and I punched the fridge, so I will be icing my hand tonight for the duration of this oh so relaxing ASMR stream. Why the fuck is someone hammering outside? 1 second there's fucking weird jazz playing. The next someone's hammering and the dog is barking. But it's gonna be okay, bro. It's gonna be okay. Because in the cool action movie that is our lives, you gotta go through all the trials and tribulations and stuff before you get to the happy ending. So it'll be okay. 'Cause I said it will. Ma'am. I hope you've had a good week. I hope that you're all taking care of yourselves. At least better than I take care of myself. But sometimes you gotta be a little goofy to not be goofy eventually, you know? 'Cause I'm a fuck up. 'Cause I'ma break my hand. 'Cause I'ma cry. 'Cause I'm still a man and I try so hard. But that's a lie. Us was hard again. I know, I was just saying that we need a sub goal and we need like more stuff added to my Twitch infrastructure and my Kick infrastructure, but I frankly am just too stupid to figure out how to do it. But it's okay, because you get through it, and then one day you look back and it's a funny memory. It reminds me of the time that I broke our TV with my vape. Because I got really mad and I threw my vape. And I didn't throw it at the TV. And it wasn't because anything was happening on the TV to deserve it. But the TV did get shattered. And then right after it got hit, Soapy was like, "You definitely just broke the TV." And I was like, "No, I fucking didn't. Shut up." See, I'll prove it. And then I turned it on and I did break it. So I think that proves that I'm pretty stupid permanently. But that's okay, because I can accept that and then move on and find people who aren't stupid to solve the stupid parts that I can't solve, because relative to me they're stupid. I rest my case. Thank you. I got this hoodie from a cute little pop-up. I would be a cute date spot in LA, honestly. That place, which is funny because I didn't even know anything about it. We were just shooting there on a random day. And, of course, the first store that I walk into, because I'm like, this store looks cool, is a Japanese, like, week-long temporary pop-up in Little Tokyo. Oh, thank you. You gotta be top 5 names of all time. Neuro Crash. That's a cool fucking name. It is. Neuro Crash. That's how I feel. I'm neuro crashing out sometimes. Your computer got hacked. There's a funny story. I had an old friend who always was a little weird when we would smoke. And before I ever smoked with them, their friend was like, hey, this kid gets a little weird when he smokes. And I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, everyone's a little weird. No, bro, bro genuinely was weird. And we were on our way back from getting pizza.
KPUP3
Oh, thank you. Suge. Mashi mashi. Damn, I got thrown off. Anyways, we were on our way to get pizza after smoking, 'cause we were all hella hungry. And bro randomly goes, Kerbal Space Program is hacking my computer. And we all looked at him like, was that a joke? Question mark. Like, I hope that was a joke. And it was not. I would later come to find out it was not a joke. But that's a story for another night. The main headline tonight is how okay you're gonna be. And now we'll get through it. No matter how bizarre and tough that life can be sometimes and lonely. God, it's so lonely, bro. And it's never the right amount of not lonely. And I always want more, and then you get more, and then you want less, and then you get less, and then you want more. Sometimes it's so hard to not feel like the grass is just so green everywhere but where you are. However, I think that there was something that someone told me one night when I was really distraught. And it wasn't the usual kind of advice that you got when you were going through it. But he said to remember that there are billions of people on this earth, and they're all suffering right now. And find some peace in that. And that struck me And it's kind of tough to strike me, I'll be honest. I forget a lot. I'm really stupid. I still do remember Sword, though, and hi, Nix. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sam. I'm glad y'all are here tonight. It'll be okay. You can just rest your head in my lap. That's all you need to do. And we can count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, you're making me crack up. You're like the student who would say some shit in class, and the teacher would like kind of almost laugh, even though the teacher was telling everyone not to laugh. But even the teacher would be like, fuck, that was good, bro. I've been okay. I've been a little bit too hard on myself, I think. But also okay is relative. And also happiness comes in little moments. The question, how you been, is always like a complicated question. Don't ask me that on our first date, but then again, I'm weird as hell, so that's fine. If you do ask me, just expect a weird answer. I don't know, don't expect me to not be weird. That makes you weird, frankly. Okay, it's frozen strawberry. That's the last of it. Thank you. I do appreciate people who appreciate my answers, because I think about them, bro. I think about everything way too damn much. That's probably mine and all yours problem. If you're sick in a very particular weird way. But I think that a lot more people are than sometimes we're inclined to give ourselves credit for. I also feel like I can't think at the same time. I feel like I'd spin my wheels. I think a lot, but unless there's action behind those thoughts, then they're just fluff. They're just thoughts. Thank you so much for the follow-up. 11-inch pianist. That sounds like a crazy actor name. That would only be on IMDb. I don't know. I think you have a pretty brain, Sword. You have interesting brainworms. I would like to meet you someday, ma'am. Nix is right. That is the solution. The happiest people are the people who get to just empty their little mushy brain and not think about a thing while they hop into my lap. Oh, just right there. And you can just trust your head there for as much time as you need while I ice my hand, because I punched a fridge. Why did I punch a fridge? Because I felt like I wasn't cute enough. Duh. Why does anyone do anything? You know, it's funny because I've always wanted to do ASMR. That's what I'm saying. The fridge didn't do shit. And low-key, the fridge is just an innocent bystander. It's actually the freezer. And I do have a little bit of beef with that freezer. It has leaked a couple times. Therefore, tit for tat, we're even. What's the quote? A top pocket for a fist. But that's why I have our guest presentation tonight. Ice bag of rice and a headache wrap. Freezer ain't never getting freed. It's in the name. It's in the name, silly. It's in the fucking name. I would like access to my voice. Honestly, it's kind of nice doing this because for once in theory, if all the settings are correct, which they're very hard to get correct, you'd be shocked. If they're all correct in theory, everyone can hear me. And usually people miss most of my words because I'm really fucking quiet. So I have to hold the microphone really close. And I bet that most of you are like that too, honestly. I bet that most of you are also quiet and misunderstood. That's okay. Well, I'll be quiet and misunderstood together. Because at a certain point it stops being about anything other than community and friends and trust and safety. Thank you. I've gotten a lot of compliments on this hoodie tonight. It's really cute. I like it a lot. And it's got a cool center. Kawaii-san. I do have freckles on. I made a video about my freckles earlier that I probably will never upload. Bro, y'all have no idea how much shit I've made that I just never ever pressed upload on. Maybe I will someday. It's so hard, it's so scary. It's so scary, everything's so scary, bro. But we get through it. And I think that whether you make decisions or whether you just go with life, or whether life forces you to make decisions, or whether you don't have that option and then In that there's peace because there's no decisions to be made. We all end up getting what we deserve and in the same place. That's what I want people to believe and feel. It's so silly to fight. I think. Yeah. It's sometimes fun remembering that you have free will. Am I aware that it keeps going out of focus? Maybe if I sit up straight and be normal, it'll stop. Wait, focus on me, Kamo-chan. Kimi, nante ka. Okay, that should be good. It should shut up and fucking do what it's supposed to now. Well, you think, right? But probably won't. Probably won't type shit. Probably will keep fucking up. Oh, god damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie. My hand is pretty cooked. I swear to God, I'm usually better at comforting people than I am tonight. Tonight is almost like where it's that I need to tell myself, like, it's okay. You don't need to be mean to yourself. And you don't deserve bad things. And you deserve all of the good things that have come in your life. And that all of the people who have lost their lives before we do are probably in spectator mode. Because if you think about, like, space and time, like, it's basically a COD game, like our lifetime, so they would definitely at least spectate, right? And I like to think of that. I like to think of the homies spectating. I like to be a little extra goofy and put on a good show for them.なんとか少しかね。We can cuddle. That's what tonight is. Um, um, I do ASMR a little bit. If you would consider this ASMR, then it is. It's just relax with the homies time. It's just chill out with the bros. And remember to be grateful. Remember to be happy and fun. Remember that it's not that bad. Remember that everything is mostly nothing and most of it is fake anyways, so don't believe it too much. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, as they say. A really cool old man told me that once. I have gained a lot of muscle in my legs, and that is because of being quest protein bar chan. I honestly got a little bit too thin. And so I wanted to start taking more care of my body. Honestly, working out isn't really what will do anything other than make you feel better. I didn't work out today. I don't know if you could tell. I don't know if it was obvious, but I did not work out today, no. But I did get a new treadmill, and that's nice. That's fun. You're hella sore. You're not a fat sore. You're just hella. Be nice to my fat sword. And men are allowed to be fat, and women are allowed to be fat, and everyone's allowed to be fat. I don't know what the fuck people are on about, because I don't know if you've ever cuddled, but people with a little bit more are way nicer to cuddle. So be nice to yourself. Whether you have a pillow body or a twig body or a weird anthropomorphic, what are they called? Capybara, freaking, what are those? Giraffe, zebra, deers. Okapi. Okapis. Google it right now, bitch. I'm telling you, it's a real thing. Okapi is a bizarre ass animal. Occapi. Okapi. Bizarre animal. The most bizarre. They're like a zebra and a deer and a horse, and one is like God had a bunch of extra shit and was like, fuck it, bro, I don't know, I'll just put this shit here, fuck it, I don't care. Joining the military, that's a cool goal. Good luck. And work hard. Be honest. Be true to yourself. And you'll do great. As long as you're consistent. As long as you keep your head up. And your head deserves to be high. And I know that a lot of people will relate to that, because I used to be a quote-unquote chubby guy. The before and after pictures that I'm still too insecure to release would be really interesting, honestly. It would be funny. Maybe I'll do it. I'll do it when it would be funnier to do it. Which is soon. I will also have a new setup coming soon. So there will be more ASMR. of healing and relaxing has to do with your space, has to do with, like, I don't know, I used to make fun of it, but kind of feng shui. Like, Loki, I'm shit at interior design, bro. I'm not good at it at all. I'm really bad at that shit. Like Minecraft building and stuff. Not me. I'm fucking bad at building Minecraft. It doesn't come out good. It looks goofy as hell. And people run labs. People build crazy shit. But I know that it's just because I haven't practiced. If I practiced building Minecraft, I probably could better. Maybe we'll start a Minecraft server together. I'll send the Discord link in the chat. We'll get that going again. Because those days were fun. Nom, 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 nom. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Come one, come all. To the It's Definitely Gonna Be Okay 100 Happy 10. Oh, that honestly makes me so happy. That makes me really happy. Because I got to make you feel something. I think a lot of people overcomplicate stuff. But I think that the most beautiful thing that art can do is exactly that. Is make you feel literally anything. And I love making people feel. I love it, I love it, I love it. Even if it's just a little tingle down your back. Even if it's just a little butterflies in your tummy. Oh, I love it. I have a matching hoodie like this in white, and it's really cute. I might have to show y'all later. But it's super adorable. It makes me happy. I guess Opera is a good browser, but I don't use it yet because they haven't sponsored me. But if they want to, I absolutely would. Beppo, hello, sweetie. How are you? What a silly question. I know how you are. What have you been up to lately? I know that it will be okay. Eventually. For all of us. I haven't been doing the best either. I punched the freezer tonight. The freezer didn't deserve it, but the freezer got punched. And I think that, I don't know, my knuckle hurts pretty bad and it's a little bit swollen. But I think that if I ice it, it'll be okay. Just like everything always is. Um, 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 um. Oh, baby, sprained your wrist. Oh, I wish I could tie it up and wrap it for you. I used to work on an ambulance. I'm really good at wrapping up wounds when they're other people's. I'm just not the best at wrapping my own sometimes. But I think that if enough people feel like that, then we'll all be taken care of. And Kyle, that was literally one of the sweetest messages. What the hell? Chill. You're gonna make me all happy. I'm not gonna be able to make music or something. Whether you have a job or not, I know that you've been working hard. I know. I know because I know what it feels like to work hard and to come home and to fight for that just few moments of quiet time where you can finally turn that complex mind of yours into something a little bit simpler, a little bit more right here and right now, and in the moment. And I know what it's like to feel like you haven't gotten anything done. Believe me, I do. Oh, even when you have, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the way you view it. You'll still feel like you haven't. You adjust to the new normal, and then you feel like you're not doing that extra 110%. That's why I want to take some time tonight for us all to literally just give ourselves a second to breathe. Just to breathe a little bit. Just to be here in the moment with us all. Oh, it's gonna be okay. I promise. It'll be okay. I've been through so many ridiculous situations in my short life where I already thought that it was all over, and it wasn't. And it won't be for you. You're the main character in your story, and it will all be okay. No matter how hard it is, no matter how hard you're scared, and I know you deserved so much more than you got. You really did. And I know that you gave your back for people who would have sold your soul for a McChicken. I know how much it hurts. And you grow and you get stronger. And you push through. And everything ends up okay. Sword, it's not all about you, silly. I'm multi-streaming right now. There are people on other platforms talking. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you've been more selective. Of course. Of course I am. What do you... That's... Bro. Yeah. It's 10 o'clock and I live in California. But I think that eventually you get kind of used to it, and then it stops doing much other than making your eyes a little bit red. You were angry and now you're not. Whatever got you there, that makes me so fucking happy. Honestly, this stream has calmed me down quite a bit. I was in freak out mode before I started streaming. But it's so silly, because you only have one life. And it's so short. What do glory holes and police hotlines have in common? Please tell me. That's true. I think actually that's the case for most people. I think that most people rely on anonymous tips to be rescued in every facet of that word's meaning. Yeah. I am streaming in other places, so it's not all up to you. Even you can turn your brain off tonight. Then relax and breathe. Faucet. It's multifaceted. Faucet. Did I say faucet? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. Itsy bitsy spider came up the spout again. Excuse is the spider. He got washed out of the pipe. Excuse the fighter. Streaming alone every night. Streaming alone every night. And I'm Chota in my machine. In English that means jelly. I'll be honest, bro. I'll be honest, bro. I'm jealous of XQC. That's my rendition of softly singing ASMR about XQC. Please, no one fucking clip that. That would be funny if I came up on XQC's recommended though, bro. He's into femboy is what you mean. Ah, no way I actually did. That's cooked. He's cooked. Oh no. Shut the door. XQC, it will be okay, bro. I promise. We'll get through it together. I I know I was just joking about whatever, but to some extent, I really do respect how you've been in your room streaming alone for so long, and how much sacrifice that you have put down low-key just to help people sleep at night and give people something to look at and make them feel anything. I respect that, bro. I'll respect the fuck out of that, because that helped me so much when I was going through, like, some tough parts of my life. That would be so funny if XQC watches my ASMR. What the fuck is my life? Of course it's this stream too. Of course it's the one stream where I literally am icing my hand after socking a fridge. It was a freezer. The freezer did melt a fucking Hot Pocket and deserved it. That's not why I punched it, but we'll get through. We'll be okay. That's the goal for tonight, is to just feel okay about ourselves. No matter how dirty and disgusting and stupid you are, you can just empty your brain and sit in my lap. And we'll figure it out together. We'll figure it out. Oh, you added me on Discord? That's so sweet. Time to sweep and goon. Oh, have so much fun. Be so safe. Do it so proudly, Baymax, and literally just fucking shark your way to paradise, I would say. That's my advice to the people, to XQC specifically. A storm will help you appreciate sunnier days. That's true. This is very true. The shitty ass days definitely help you appreciate the better ones. What's been interesting in your life? What have you been up to? We could all jork max together. I've heard that's the wave these days. That's the new workout dance viral TikTok routine, right? I believe it is. Unless I'm confusing it with something else. But I'll be honest, sometimes that is unironically the best solution. Like, bro, please go do that. Before you do anything rash, do that at least. Just jorg max a little. You'll be okay. It'll be okay. Whether it's only okay because you jorg maxed, or whether it's only okay because you just waited until it was okay. I definitely. Oh, whoa, that's a bit loud. We want to turn that down. Oh, welcome. Welcome. What are you hearing? You are hearing the sound of a bizarre little internet creature telling you that it'll be okay. Oh, and I know it's tough sometimes to be a little bit embarrassed and not manly, and to just give yourself a little bit of space to be kind to yourself or anyone else. But that's okay. We'll get through it. Can we hop in a Discord and sleep together? We could just sleep together here. I'll just go to sleep right now. That's what I feel like doing anyways. On this wheel. But the sweater is really cute. I don't know if you could see. I don't think you could see it, honestly, bro. But yeah, you could see it. Hell yeah. The wings and the chains are why I was drawn to it, certainly. And it says, it says my pain. It's my pain shirt. Judge me, hate all. You can't go to sleep without a bedtime story. I got you on a bedtime story. Bedtime story. I'll tell you about this time that... Fuck, I have so many stories, bro. And I swear that I have evidence for a lot of, like, these actually happened, and I do believe in honesty. I hope that you all be honest with yourselves, at least. But I think it's just even funnier because it's honest. This kid, I used to play Rust, and that game is an interesting game, and what came of it was even more bizarre. And honestly, it's a prime example of the butterfly effect and how, like, tiny little things end up becoming the biggest, craziest things. If you ever feel like you don't matter, no you do, because tiny little comments, tiny little interactions, time spent thinking about anything changes so much. But this was an example of how it changed bizarrely. I've been featured on many areas on the internet, I've won awards. I'm a writer. You might be prestigious enough to know of me. I would learn the violin if I had a good violin teacher. Anyways, back on track. The kid who I was talking about earlier, who got a little weird when we did the puff puff. I had recently turned 18, and so I was in my rebellious, I'ma travel and I'ma do whatever I want, 'cause you can't stop me phase. And so I basically, what I did was sorry, my silly Willy was just poking his head in and distracted me and pissed me off. I'm trying to focus on my story. Don't put more pressure on me. I already punched the fuck out of a fucking freezer. I look nice, thank you. I feel lovely now. I did punch a witch or a weird, but I got a nice pack. Nice pack, shoddy. Something. Meow, 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 meow. So we're good. We're doing 20 minutes on and off. And we're relaxing. Yeah, the freezer really ended up. The freezer really ended up coming in clutch. That is kind of ironic. The friend who used to get a little bit weird when we would poof poof on the hashish. I flew out to Canada with a couple other buddies. We all just took some weird pieces of paper. Thought it'd be a good time. We were all on one level, and I do not condone this. It was a bad decision. And anyways, we were all kind of just listening to music and hanging out. And my buddy, he just was a little bit different. Like we were all relaxed and kind of appreciating life for what it was, and he was saying numbers and his name over and over, and then he peed himself, and then he ran all over, and then he smashed my friend's dining room glass counter. Then he tried to jump out of the window, which he succeeded. He did jump through the window. He smashed his head open in the process, requiring 4 stitches. And his girlfriend was with us, and she was like, oh my god, you might never be the same. We were all so terrified. And we were all like, oh my god, like, if that's what we saw, like, what did he see? Oh god, he's never gonna be the same again. That is so terrifying. And we found out what hospital he got taken to. My friend almost got tased. He got to the hospital, and he was on too many antipsychotics to come home that night, so we went home. This is a good example of us thinking that it was over, bro. Like, we thought that there was a good chance we were gonna go meet a vegetable the next day. His girlfriend was with us. She was sobbing, and we were all covered in blood, and we were all wearing tie-dye and baggy clothes. It was so stupid. And then we pick him up the next morning, and he looks at us and he says, I thought I was a cat. I thought I was a cat. Yeah, he had 3 staples in his head. Thought I was a cat. And then he said, now that I think about it, also at one point, I thought I was Atlas, holding up the world, and the only way to keep the world spinning was to fight y'all and the police. And I was like, oh. And then he was like, I'm just surprised that was real. The funniest part about it was when he jumped out the window, he screamed, up, 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 and away. And we were just terrified he was gonna like run out into the street, into traffic. And he also busted his head open in the window. It was interesting. Canadian police and Canadian EMS were very helpful. Canadian Border Patrol is pretty mean. I still had a good time. He looked like a wild bison. He was a big dude and he had long blonde hair. And all I could imagine was just this wild buffalo, like just trying to fly out of the house. But I couldn't say that because his girlfriend was there and she was sobbing, and I was like, he could be cooked. That is sad. But, you know, why is my leg shaking? It's because my foot's doing that little jiggly thing that kids with ADHD do. I don't know if you've ever met anyone who's a little bit angsty, but I happen to be a bit of an overthinker. At times. Don't worry, there will be more, and they will be very quality. And there also are more on everywhere, so do a little bit of digging, you can find them. I promise. Matter Daddy. No, that was such a drop in the bucket. That was not a danger story at all. There were fucking a lot of much more bizarre stories, which I will find the time and medium to tell, I think. When it's time and when it's medium, you know? Know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? 100. Unless you just got here, then you have no idea what the fuck I am talking about. And for you, I advise. Hey, we're good. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, okay? Also, what y'all have been saying, I'm a dude anyways, it's all good. Shut up. No one saw shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Bro, why does God hate me? God hates me. See, you baity ass. I fall for everything, bro. I fall for fucking everything. I swear to God. I swear to God. Fucking everything on this planet. I literally already earlier today took special mental note to be careful of that. I'm fucking cooked. It's a very, uh, I did manifest it. Maybe you will all be okay and I won't. But also, there is some room for debate as to whether or not I should be in trouble for that. But that's a conversation for another time. Pay extra attention, everyone, because I might be banned for the next week. You are so very worth it, and you worked so very hard to get where you are. And I am so very proud of you. And you deserve to be treated better than you are. You deserve to be cuddled and put into somebody's lap and whispered in and loved and respected. Oh, goodbye, cutie. Come back to mommy later, okay? Maybe I'll be in a better mood and then you'll get normal ASMR instead of yandere psycho mommy. You shut up. We could just. Alright, so. Now. We enter the protein bar section of our stream. Outfit check for the day. There. Outfit checked. I believe that God does love me. God's given me a lot of chances. You know. Good night, Soy. Oh, sleep so well. Take so much care. I have a little bit, I guess. I just like making people feel things. And that's what I want to do with my art. I actually have been recording music lately. Please go to sleep, Sword. You're so silly. You've done so much for me, silly. Get some rest. You deserve it. You all deserve it. Oh. Nom, 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 nom. I have not seen the moon yet tonight. I wish I had. I ought to go outside. I have extensions in right now. Sometimes I wear my real hair. And sometimes it's a combination of both. Right now it's a combination of both. But I'm also cold as hell, so that's why I got my hoodie on. Also, something that no one warns you about bangs, bro. They're fucked. They're fucking unironically fucked up to keep up with. And you be readjusting them every 4 seconds. It makes you so angry that you could punch a fridge. I know from first-hand experience. And forget that it was a freezer, not a fridge. Who cares? No one. We're all. Even if you won't say it, you know. You feel the same way. You know you wish you could hit your fridge or your freezer. It deserves it. Stupid thing. It's always beeping and shit. Very MCR. I don't know. Have they done bad things yet? Long hair does suck. I'm gonna probably cut it pretty soon. I'm gonna go to the potty bathroom. So I'm gonna play some nice, gentle, relaxing music for y'all. And then I will be back. Not underground rave roller coaster, hopefully. Yeah, bet. Relaxing music. There we go. Feel free to add me on Discord. The plans have already been done for today. I'm probably gonna game a little or just watch anime after this or chat. We'll see. But I'll be right back, cuties. Well, Moshi moshi minasan. Wa 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 wa. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, cuties. How are you all? I am back. I am back. Let's turn this music down or off, honestly. I'm good off it. Where is my... I am one of the most insecure people I know. I will be honest. I will be honest about that. Hi. Hi. Oh, I will be releasing actual music soon. And you will be able to thank me for that. Oh, that's so exciting. Keep doing it. Don't let people blow out your dreams. Don't let people blow that shit out. Mama raised a soldier. You're a fighter. Whether she was an alcoholic slop or whether she was there, or whether she tried her best, we all ended up okay in the end. And that's important to remember. That's important. I hold that very dearly to me, to be honest. 'Cause there have been many times in my short puppy life where I thought I was for real gonna die, I'm gonna be honest. And I didn't. And everything was okay. And that's important. That's super important. I used to keep a journal, and in that journal I wrote, remember that you were okay again. And I wrote that over and over, all over it. And it was a reminder to myself that no matter how hard things get, no matter how stressful it seems, it can get better. It will get better. You can get through it. Because if I got through it, then you can get through it. That's for sure. Although I don't know if it's fair to say I've gotten through it yet. When I'm punching freezers who didn't do anything to me other than give me the ice pack that stops the swelling in my hand. I swear I had a good reason for it. It's 'cause I didn't like how I looked. So if you think that you're gonna be happy when you look a certain way, you might be a little happier, but it won't solve all your problems. Most of your problems come from within and are solvable from within. But you also can't fix something. You can't fix a broken hammer with the same broken hammer. You need help. And so do we all. And sometimes help's expensive. So I would recommend that you get an AI puppy girl therapist. And that you hop into my lap in the meantime. And we'll get through it together. We'll get through it together. No matter how scary it seems. It'll be okay. You deserve kindness. You deserve help. You deserved people to be there when there weren't any. You deserved to get good nights of sleep when you were up late at night. You deserve to have someone whispering in your ear, telling you it's gonna be okay. Telling you that every last thing will be okay. Thank you, Cecil, for the subby. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, y'all are so sweet to me. Thank you, thank you. Wah, 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 wah. Mommy, come rest your head in mommy's lap. Yeah, and femboy mommy's lap. Come on, that way I don't get flagged. Hello. Hey, Daddy. Hello, everyone. Thank you for working so hard this week, for doing so good, for trying your best, for keeping going when it was really painful, when it was really hard, when you didn't want to. I'm so proud of you for that. I really am. I really, really am. With every fiber of my burnt puppy brain. You deserve every good thing that's come your way. I don't look good with my hoodie pulled up. I look like that meme with that cat with the hoodie. But it's okay, 'cause I'm cold. But I still want to have my legs out. I still want to be cozy. Do y'all ever sit like hell? Thank you. Thank you, Papa. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. My legs are cold. I need you to come warm them up. We can just cuddle next to each other, just like that. And I can just whisper into your ear. It's gonna be all okay. Every last thing. No matter how stressful it gets. No matter how beaten down you feel like you are. I know that it feels like it's checkmate sometimes, but it's not. 'Cause you're here. 'Cause you're watching this stream. Which is kind of being kind to yourself. I'm cold in the summer because there's air conditioning and I live with more people than just me. It's sad. It's tragic. Double? What do you mean double? There was not another one. There was possibly one, maybe. I doubt it. Because last time... No, I'm just not gonna talk about it. Let's just... Here, let's keep it to the Discord, gang. I'll let you into the secret Discord so you don't snitch on me. You're not allowed to warm any legs other than your own. Are you sentenced to lonely leg life? Oh, it's tragic. That must be so lonely. I was thinking of a name for a project that I've been working on. And I think I might call it Lonely Worm. I like that name. I think that's a cute name. Thank you for the follow. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are way too sweet. I've been getting kinda serious about music production. Puppy girl has been doing something with all of her time. I actually have CDJ 3000 X's now. So, y'all are gonna have some fun when I pull those out and get my camera in front of it. Så måste hitta anta så måste det så jag vakte just breathing. Sam, you really are so sweet. So are all of you other lovelies who take such good care of this stupid little dog girl. I don't know if y'all saw the pictures, but I have unironically been sleeping in a cage lately because I definitely just needed my peripheral vision shut off a little. Even if it's weird, my boyfriend liked it and it's okay. I'm just kidding, he didn't like it, he was really judgmental and mean about it. He bullies me. Why does my camera keep doing that refocus thing? It's probably because I keep spazzing around too much, too angsty. I gotta ice my hand and chill. You are a DJ? No way. Not was. Once you're a DJ, you're always a DJ. That's bullshit. There's no such thing as an ex-DJ. Once you know, you know. It's like seeing behind a curtain. But not in a way where it's like all a facade, but just in a way where you see how incredibly complex it is, and you're like, ah, shit. That's way more complicated than I thought it was. That's the kind of feeling that I get. But also that it makes a lot more sense than I thought it did. There's peace and sounding bad, accepting that you're not gonna be good at something for a while. That's how I try to approach all my art, honestly, is that it's okay to be bad at it. It's okay to not sound great, to mess it up, as long as every video you do something a little better. As long as every time you try a little harder. If I made trouble in my life ever, it was just my self-esteem. I'm just an egomaniac with an inferiority complex, and I'm also really, really, really hard-loving, so I get a little bit attached and a little bit crazy. And I talk to a lot of people on the internet, and they make me really like them, and then they all of a sudden stop talking to me, and that makes me sad sometimes, but it's okay, I'll be okay. And also, it's not that I live in the Arctic, it's that the air conditioning is on and there's a man in the house, and something about men and being cold just isn't in the same thing. I guess that's why they say man up. And why the guy always gives his coat to the girl is 'cause low-key, bro's warm as fuck and he's fine and he should. 'Cause I'm cold. I'm cold. Would you lend me your jacket if we were on a date? Would you? Would you buy me chicken McNugget? I don't think you would. I don't think you would. But anyways, we're coming up with a new division soon, King. When I stream, we're gonna have an after stream party where I get to actually kinda do what I do my thing, know what I'm saying? Where I get to not like that, like not that thing, but like maybe a little if it's chill or whatever, but like we're rolling out the science team. I'm gonna just put that out there. We're rolling out the science team soon, and that's gonna be very fun. That's gonna make me look forward to streaming more. Not gonna lie. So So everyone is cold, but you can't turn off the air conditioner. Except I'm also hot now. But you know how it's nice to feel kinda like cold outside, but warm bundled up inside. That's my favorite feeling. Is when it's freezing outside and when it's snowy and when you wake up and you still have another 2 hours to sleep before you have to do anything. And it's so warm under the covers. And I'm with you. And I get to look into your eyes. And I get to tell you that I love you. And that you're worth being loved. And kiss that little forehead. And your collarbone. And your arms. And your hands. And then you got to lie in my lap, roll around a little, and be goofy while I run my fingers through your hair. Ever so gently. Oh, your hair is always so fun to run my fingers through. It is. Your lunch is already ready, cutie. Of course I made you lunch. We've got toasties. And they're in the back. You deserve to eat good. You deserve to eat lots of food. You deserve to be sweet to yourself. You've worked so hard. You finished all your homework. Wow, I'm so proud of you. Good job, you worked so hard. Oh, such a sweetie. Such an adorable little thing. Come lay your head in my lap. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm adorable. I'm actually kind of crazy. I punched the freezer before stream, so I've been icing my hand. But I can be cute sometimes. It was only 'cause I'm a dog and I saw my reflection and that I didn't know it was my reflection. I thought it was another dog and he was stealing my clothes. It really made me mad. It's just basic chemistry. That's very complicated stuff, and it's also kind of the foundation of life and love and the pursuit of happiness and everything that exists. So I would say that it's not just basic chem. And once you get to biochem, or once you get to I don't know, I stopped at like Chem 3, it was fucked. Chem is so hard. You're tripping. Unless it's like organic chem, that's a little easier. Or it was for me. Yay, you can be in the toxic kick chat. The borderline science team. I think I'm gonna start maybe doing some exclusive streams to Kick in the future. We'll see. Because I think that they just let you have a bit more fun, and it made me really sad when I got banned from streaming the other day. That wasn't nice of them. Why'd they do that to me? It's valid. I did have a goofy thing in my background, so that one was on me. Bro, is someone literally... I live in the hood. I'm not gonna lie. Everything's filled with weird dudes. That's fine. What's wrong with weird dudes? They're just a little weird. And as long as they're on the internet, it's all good. And even in person, most of them are really sweet if you give them a chance. I think that most people are kinda incredibly complicated. Most people wouldn't be, oh, Kick doesn't give notifications, that's tragic. Kick's really good for outreach, but, oh, thank you. Can you put these back in? Thank you, baby. Ma'am. Yeah, you gotta follow me on both to know. You gotta get the notification off of Instagram or off of Twitch or off of YouTube. I do stream on YouTube too. I just delist most of those videos. But I will re-upload them to a VODs page eventually. What is going on here? Stop. I feel like what is going on here was definitely just translating Japanese. What is going on here is a really weird way to say that. But Iman non-stop. Iman non-isteru. That's a lot more natural, and that's Japanese. Iman non I'm really bad at Japanese, honestly. I try my best. I do. Nani desu ka? Oh, you know what'd be fun is learning some Japanese together. Because I could teach y'all some Japanese, and maybe you could teach me some Spanish or some whatever language you know. Because I really like learning new languages. Uh, Keisatsu, that means the police in Japanese. Doshita? It's like, what's up? Or like, what's going on? But kinda with a little bit of an insinuation that there could be something wrong. Oh, K9 would be better at teaching German. Not gonna lie. She's good at that. She's really good at German. Deutschigo is German in Japanese. I believe. It's one of the few that doesn't just sound like the word itself. Because, like, American, for example, like Amerikajin, America, it's, they use a lot of other languages words, which I like. It's cool to see how like languages developed too. That shit trips me out, bro. That shit trips me out. This camera's weird. It's got some weird ass filter on. Wakannai, それ。あんた、ムカつく。Did I get away with it? Did anyone see that? Did I get away with it? Am I gonna be okay? Is it gonna be okay? Panic ASMR. Oh god, it's not gonna be. I think we should all panic. We're gonna die soon. Oh no, it's coming. Oh, get worried. Be more stressed. Spread fear. Talk about how scary it is. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't start subbing once I start making the terror screen. Don't reward that behavior. Stop it. Stop it. We're not doing panic streams. Panic ASMR. Oh god, oh god. Hyperventilate. Oh, the whole universe is so big and we're so small. No matter what you do, it doesn't matter. There, it's on a straight line of the sun. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but it'll be okay. Because at least you're powerless. At least absolutely no way Twitch is buffer zoning me again. Oh. Bro, why? なんでどうしたなんでですかひどいよ難しいよすごく勉強したのに todo muy lindo. I get to see sword on cake. Hello. 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 Should I just keep my eyes closed for the rest of this stream? That way nothing can stress me out. Oh, but then I can't see Sword's cute face. Have y'all seen Sword in real life? Sword's a beautiful man. Beautiful sword. Stallion, if you will. Good job for brushing your teeth, sweetie. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. It's really hard to do that for some people. And I'm sorry. Sword is a wonderful hell sword. A dutiful and well upheld hell sword. I stand corrected. Gregory Sanchez, I am proud of you as well. Please take care of yourself, Gregory Sanchez. Please do be kind to yourself, you deserve it. You deserve all the nice things that have come your way. Oh, work will fly right by, I promise, cutie. Good job going to work. You got to go to work. Be happy. Be positive about it. You get to go build something or help something. And that's always good. You have a really short life. I know you hate it, but it makes the free time so much better. It makes it so much better once you know that you put in a good day's work. Once you know you did your all. You tried your very hardest. You were passionate about whatever you did. That's the goal. That's what makes me feel good. It's when I feel like I really put effort into something. I think sometimes I get too focused on the end result. I am tired. I'm so tired. Go to sleep? I will. But I'm helping you go to sleep. Hey, don't be mean to the dog, girl. I'm not on drugs. Other than the ones that my doctor told me to take. And sugar. And alcohol. And sleep deprivation. But I've heard that if you go long enough without sleep, it's like the equivalent to having like 3 beers. Did you know that? You can get drunk off of staying up late. And then we could like just drink and eat a lot of sugar and stay up late. It would be really fun. Oh, hi baby. Hello. Come lay your head in Mommy's lap. You did a good job today. You worked so hard. I still can't get over the fact that this stream was on XQC's recommended. That's hilarious. That's so funny. He needs it. He needs a lap to rest in, I think. I can see it on his face. Like I can see it on yours. You look so very tired. Oh, and you work so hard. That is the equivalent to drinking 20. Please be nice to yourself. That's a lot. やべえ。気をつけてな。本当に。やばい。Sweeties, sweeties, sweeties. Thank you all so very much for coming and spending some time with me and resting, relaxing. I'm glad to have you all here. I'm glad and so very blessed to have a little space where we can all relax, where we can all feel good together. Here's the Discord if you want to come hang out with us. We do a lot of fun stuff every now and then, and it's a good time. I would recommend. おすすめ。おすすめがある一番おすすめメイクアップブランドは資生堂さん。I am so proud of you for brushing your teeth. Good job, sweetie. Thank you for taking care of yourself. Please continue to do so. Be kind to my baby. Please be kind to my sweeties. You all deserve so much kindness, so much love. You all worked so very hard, and you really do deserve all the kindness in the world. And I'm so very proud of you. So very proud of you for making it this far. I hope you have such sweet dreams. I hope maybe I helped you relax a little bit while you get there. Yeah. Yeah. Have y'all heard my keyboard? It's a really nice little clicky clack. It makes me happy. I'm scared this is scary. I'm sorry for scaring you. Any tips to drinking 1 million beer? I don't know if I had any tips, then I would drink 1 million beer right now. But I just don't have that. Anyways, y'all can please go and relax and sleep in the rain with me. 'Cause that's where I'm gonna be. Mom, thank you so much for tuning into Doggy Raid Chill Sleep Time. Thank you so much for letting me whisper into your ear, tell you that it's gonna be okay. 'Cause it will. Oh, the science team. You know where to find me. Just Google Puppy Girl like so. Love you. I can play the bass. But I also play the guitar and the piano. And those are on some of my older streams. I do like Silent Hill, and I am pretty goth. I started this stream off icing my hand because I punched my freezer, which is why I'm ending it a little bit early tonight. Because I want to be kind to myself to make sure that it ends up okay for me, just like it will for all of you. Relax and take care of yourself, sweetie. Man, sounds like a man. Sounds like a bitch.